everyone, so this is my January favorites video. I am really excited to show you guys what I've accumulated over January. There have recently been a lot of really good things at the drugstore that I just got my hands on and just love them. So I'm thinking about doing a drugstore favorites video, but let me know what you guys think about that. I probably will do it because there's just so many good things at the drugstore right now that I need to tell you guys to go get because they're just so good. Especially lip products right now. That's like one of the biggest things, especially like tinted sheer lip balms. They're awesome. So let me get started on my January favorites. So the first thing I want to talk about is hair. Now my hair has been really good recently, but it's been kind of strange. I've been wanting it to look a little bit more texturized, but also I feel like my color has kind of died down. Now those of you who've asked before, I've never actually dyed my hair. I've never actually dyed my hair before, but I have permed it. About 2 years ago I permed it, so I still have a little bit of strands that have a little bit of texture to it. Because naturally I have very straight hair. So that's the only time I've ever actually done anything to my hair. Other than that, I have virgin hair. So I've never really done anything other than that. So yeah, my hair is pretty much naturally highlighted. It's very, I guess, highlighted. I don't know how to explain it. It's light brown, but it has like even lighter strands of red and blonde in it, so that's kind of the way my hair is. My dad had really red hair when he was younger, so that's kind of where I get my color from. But other than that, I've never done my hair, and I recently got turned on to this product because I wanted something to bring out my highlights more, my natural highlights more. So I picked this up. This is John Frieda's Brilliant Brunette, and I've used a lot of it. As you can see, it has been a little bit slimmed down, but I had the conditioner for this too, and I really like it. I feel like it's really made my hair brighter and more luminous. It's meant for multi-tones. It's like multi-tone revealing. It says it softens and shines in one use, which I did notice. My hair did get a lot more shinier and colorful. So I definitely, it says brings out rich multi-dimensional brunette tones and shine for all brunettes. So I definitely recommend those girls that have like light brown hair. I don't know about dark brown hair, but people who have light brown hair like mine, I think you can even use it if you have dyed hair. This doesn't deposit any color into your hair, so it doesn't add more brown. It just reveals more shine and more multi-highlights, I guess. So yeah, I really like this. It's a really moisturizing shampoo, and I feel like it's made my hair a lot more highlighted, even though it hasn't added any color. It tells you here non-color depositing in the back, so it won't add any color, and it doesn't have a weird smell to it. It smells actually quite good. So yeah, really like that. Another new product to me is this Witch Hazel, which this one is one I have by Dickinson's, and I've been using this all January. I got it at the beginning of January, so I've had it all month long, and I love this stuff. This product has definitely made my skin a lot more moisturized and definitely helped my skin keep in moisture, and I don't know, it just makes my skin feel so much more balanced. I don't know, it's very strange, but if you ever used a toner before, most of them have a lot of alcohol in them and smell quite bad and can be quite drying for oily skin. Because if you have oily skin like me, sometimes when you use an astringent, it can strip your skin of all the oil and cause your skin to produce more oil in the end, and you don't want that. So this one I feel like just removes small leftover pieces of makeup or whatever on my skin and just leaves my skin feeling really moisturized. My skin doesn't feel dry afterwards. It feels great. It's oil-free, it's non-drying, and it's for all skin types. I love this stuff. You see, it was full all the way up here, so I've used a good amount. You don't need lots, so I'll probably have this forever. But I got this at CVS, and I love it. It's perfect. It says it's a pore refining benefit, so it has refines pores, removes and controls oil, soothes and irritates, and locks in moisture. It definitely does all those four things. It's amazing. So it's 100% natural witch hazel formula. It tightens and refines pores, gently removes excess oil, dirt, and makeup residues without overdrying for evenly toned and beautiful smooth skin every day. I use this morning and night after I cleanse my face. So after I use my Clarisonic, I use a little cotton pad and just like rub it all over my face. And then that's it. I put makeup on, or my moisturizer, and then my makeup, and then it's done. So I love this. Those of you who have a little bit of acne left over and have oily skin, definitely check out Witch Hazel. Next is foundation, which I've been really loving. I'm not wearing this one today, but I wear it mostly during the week when I have school and work. It lasts all day. It's really well. It really lasts all day. It's a newer product from Neutrogena, and I can tell a lot of people like this too because every time I go to the drugstore, it's almost completely gone. It's really hard to find it anywhere right now where I live. So it's really good. It's Neutrogena Shine Control Makeup. I talked about it in I think my November favorites or my December favorites video. It has SPF 20. It's a rice protein complex. So as you might know, rice tends to be really good for oily skin because it lasts a lot better on it. And yeah, I like that it's a broad spectrum SPF 20. I feel like it's good for every day because when you're going in and out of campus, or you are going in and out of work a lot, or traveling in the car a lot, you still get those UVA rays from the sun. So I think it's really important to keep that with your foundation. And I do like that it does hold up well with my oily skin. I'm in the shade Nude 40. I recently went down shades because I was beige, or gold natural beige, which is number 60. But I went down 2 shades because 50 was too red and I'm quite yellow, so I picked this one up, and I think it's a perfect color for me. And I love it. I just really like this for every day. It's 8 hours shine control, won't over dry skin, lightweight, breathable formula, and natural look. It doesn't have a matte finish. It's more of a satin finish, but it does control your oil quite well and looks really great. So definitely try this out if you have oily skin. This is Neutrogena Shine Control Makeup. Next is lip products. I have a lot of lip products here for you because I've just really been loving them. And like I said, the drugstore has been coming out with a lot of great lip products. So the first one is one that's really new to me. I haven't ever tried these, but I've heard a lot about them. It's Maybelline Baby Lips. I have the color Coral Crush. I love the packaging on this. It's just really simple and easy, but I love this color. It's so great for my skin tone. I have more like a really yellow toned skin, quite pale but really, really yellow. And this coral color looks great on my skin tone. It's really, really lightweight, very moisturizing. I love that. You can apply it any time of the day, and it's just like using chapstick. But it has a slight tint to it, just a little bit of a corally color, and it's so beautiful. It looks quite orange, but it's definitely coral. It looks great on, and I love that it's so moisturizing. The next product is another lip tint or lip balm. This is by L'Oreal. It's the Color Rich Lip Balm in Rose Elixir 218. This one doesn't have as much color as the Maybelline Baby Lips. This one is much more, I guess, minty moisturizing than the other, but it has a great moisturizing quality to it, and I think I like the packaging better for this than I do for the Baby Lips, because this one just looks much more sophisticated and prettier when you take it out, because I don't know, it just has that classic little clap, and I really like that. So it's not as colorful. It doesn't come out as pink, which I wish it did, but it does have a lot of moisture, and it does give your lips a subtle tint. So I like this enough to wear every day. It's just a really lightweight tinted lip balm, and I like that. And it smells really good too. They both smell really good. And the last one is not really a tinted lip balm. It's a lipstick. This is the Revlon Color Stay Ultimate Suede. This was in the color Socialite, and I'm wearing it today. I really like this color. It's perfect for every day. It reminds me of Pink in the Afternoon by Revlon, which is the best color I can swatch it to. Pink in the Afternoon by Revlon is one of my favorite classic lip colors. You can wear it every day. I've talked about it a lot in my other videos, but this is a great dupe for it. It's not matte. I don't know how they use the word suede, because it's not matte, but it's not shiny. It's like suede, so I guess that's a perfect word for it. But it is quite moisturizing at first, but over time it does tend to get a little bit dry, especially if you have drier lips. But other than that, the color payoff is really good. My friend has the one in, I think, like a cherry color, and it looks gorgeous on her skin tone. And I really just like the payoff of this, and I like that it stays on really well. I think because it is a suede, it stays on really well. Like, if you know, like most matte lipsticks stay on your lips for a long time rather than any shiny lip product, because the matte dries out your lips, and it like adheres to any kind of surface of your lip, skin on your lips. So yeah, I really like the color, and I like that it stays on. It's not as moisturizing though as most products, but this color is just fabulous. So once again, it's Socialite, number 25. Next is more like high-end makeup. This is NARS Laguna Bronzer. I've actually never owned this bronzer before. I had the Dior Golden Bronzer, and then I had one from Physicians Formula, and then I had one from NYC. So I've tried, and I have the Chanel Soleil de Tan bronzer. So I've had a lot of bronzers, so I never really had the reason to buy this bronzer. But my Dior Golden Bronzer just got discontinued, so I was really bummed out, and I went to Sephora, and so I picked this one up because I was like, well, everybody loves it, so I might as well just try it out. So this is the NARS Laguna. I probably don't have to even say it, but this is a great bronzer for every day. I've been using it every day since I got it. It's just so lightweight and just has great color payoff, and stays on your skin quite well. The shimmer doesn't show at all, so it's just a great contouring bronzer. I use it on the sides of my face every day and I like it. It's just a really good classic bronzer. So that's NARS Laguna. Next is a new product to me. I went into MAC recently and I wasn't really impressed with anything of their new stuff. I just really didn't care for any of it. And I was looking around at some blushes because I haven't really bought a blush in a while, so I was looking and looking. And this color just really popped out to me because I thought it was like the perfect everyday pink color. And I'm always looking for the perfect everyday things, like perfect everyday lip color, perfect everyday eyeshadow, perfect everyday blush, perfect everyday foundation, just because I have those everyday weeks where you're so busy you don't have time to think about something, you just got to put it on your face. I might do a video on that of how quickly I do my makeup in the morning because I can do it quite quickly and quite well. So let me know if you want to see a quick get ready with me video. That might be coming up soon. So let me know if you want to see a quick video on how to put your makeup on in a hurry but still look flawless. Because I put my makeup on like in about 30 minutes every day, so that's pretty fast for a full face of makeup. But anyways, back to the point. This is Stay Pretty Pro Longwear Blush by MAC. It's really, really pretty color. It's perfect to what the name is, Stay Pretty. It's just a really pinky, everyday pink, which I think is gorgeous. Coming out a little bit more blue on your screen, but it's definitely much more of a yellowy, corally color. It has no shimmer to it, which I like a lot because day to day I don't wear a lot of shimmer on my cheeks besides on my highlights, so I like something that's going to stay on quite well. The fact that it's a Pro Longwear blush is a great bonus because sometimes, if you're familiar with MAC blushes, if you wear them for too long, they can lose a little bit of color, they can transfer, and they can sometimes get a little bit muddy. This one, however, because it's a longwear, doesn't do that, so I really like that, and I like the color because it's just an everyday pink. So I have two eyeliners for you, two everyday favorites that I'm also wearing today. That's kind of how it always goes. You love them so much, you wear them every day, and you end up wearing them in the video. This is another MAC product that I picked up when I got that blush. This is called Lured It Up, and it's a brown shimmery eyeliner. It is the most gorgeous brown color I've ever seen. If I swatch it for you, it probably wouldn't even do it justice because it just looks brown. But it has a lot of shimmer and a little bit of glitter in it actually. But it's just so gorgeous. It's a gorgeous brown color. I wear it underneath my eye, not on my waterline, but just underneath my eye. And I wear this, which is my second product by Rimmel. This is Scandal Eyes, the waterproof Kajal liner in number 5 Nude. This is the most inexpensive, perfect inner waterline eyeliner. It's flesh tone color, which is the first for drugstore. I've never found a drugstore color eyeliner for your waterline, and I've never found one that lasts so well. This is a waterproof one, so it's definitely made for the waterline. It's perfect. I mean, I couldn't even find it. It was the last one when I saw it. I think people are going crazy about this because if you know about how difficult it is to find a product like this at the drugstore, you would pick it up too. So you probably won't be able to see it, but it is just the perfect Tide liner. It's amazing. It blends into your flesh. It's a fleshy tone color. It stays on all day, which is perfect. And I combine these two all the time. I put this underneath my eye and this one in my waterline, and it just makes your eyes look bigger and brighter, which is what I have on today. So this is MAC Lured It Up liner. I think it's a Pearl Glide Intense eyeliner. And this is a Rimmel Scandal Eyes waterproof liner in Nude 05, which is the perfect. If you haven't picked this up, pick it up right now. Even if you don't wear it, you can try it out and you'll probably fall in love with it because it makes your eyes look 10 times bigger. This is a hard candy bronzer, So Baked bronzer in 129 Tiki. I recently ran out of my highlighter, which I was using an eyeshadow from Ulta, which was pretty old, so I kind of just knocked it and threw it away and just forgot about it because it just wasn't very good anymore and it wasn't doing the job. So I picked this up because I didn't want to spend too much on a highlighter. I use it every day, but it just doesn't seem like smart enough for me to spend too much money on a highlighter because it's something that's so subtle that you don't need to worry a lot about. So I heard good things about this and I picked it up at Walmart. This is Tiki, and like I said, it's from Hard Candy. It's just a perfect highlight shade. I mean, when I talk about highlight, I mean on the highlight bone. It's a nice golden glittery color, but it doesn't come off really intense. It comes off very subtle, which I like about it because when I do my highlighter, I have quite oily skin and I don't want something that's going to look like a disco ball in my face. So I want something very subtle and very lightweight. So that's what I put on today and I really like it. It's good for every day. And I love the packaging too because I hate when they make things with so much mirrors and everything. You just want to use the product. So it kind of reminds me of the MAC Mineralized Skin Finishes, which is awesome. And it's a baked bronzer, and I really like it. But it's not really a bronzer. It's more just like a highlighter, shimmery shade. This one is one I've been carrying in my handbag all month long. I got it in December, and I really like it. This is the Handy Back by Bath & Body Works Nectarine Mint. It smells so good. I love that it's minty and very citrusy. My favorite kind of scents are citrusy and florally scents. I don't really like much sweet scents, but the mixture of this is so good. I use antibacterial a lot, but most of the time it dries out my hands, and I don't like the way my hands feel when they're dry because my cuticles get ugly and it's just not nice. So I really like the idea of this because it's a handy back, which I use a lot, but it's also a moisturizer, so that keeps my hands really hydrated, and I just love that. It's small and fits in my purse. And lastly, this is also something I've been carrying around with me. It's very small, but this is a Versace Bright Crystal perfume. I got this as like a stocking stuffer this Christmas, and I really had never smelled this perfume before, but I thought, oh, why not? It smells kind of, I guess it might smell good. So I smelled it, and it just smells so good that I put it in my bag, and I just kind of don't think about it anymore and just put it on whenever I get the chance. It's kind of hard to explain. It smells florally. Very floral, like peonies and lilies. Definitely peonies. And it also has a hint of like a lemony scent to it. So it's, like I said, it's very citrusy and very florally, which is kind of my two favorite things about fragrances. So yeah, I really like it, and I don't like the packaging, but I do like how pretty it looks. It just looks so shimmery and glitter and shiny. But I like that it's really small and you can fit it in your purse and just put it on whenever you need to. And it's very strong, so I like that about it, that sometimes when I go out, there's like areas where people are smoking, or there's just something, a really heavy food smell to me. I just put this on and it just goes away completely, so I really like that. So that is it for my January favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed that and had a great time watching. I'm going to do a review on some of these products because I think they're awesome and I want to talk more about them because they're just great. So I will do a full review on a few of these products. Look out for my foundation review for this Neutrogena Shine Control Foundation. I'm going to do a full review because it's just so good. And I totally urge you guys to try this out because it's just so great for oily skin. But I hope you guys enjoyed and had a great time watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!